You ever open your medicine cabinet, grab those trusty eye drops and use them without a second thought? Yeah, most of us do. But what if I told you that some of the products we've trusted for months or even years could be putting our health at risk, and we wouldn't even know it until it's too late? Hey everyone, welcome back to Healthy Addict. Today we've got something really important to talk about, especially for those of us who use eye care products like drops, ointments or washes. This isn't your average health update. This is about a nationwide recall that's affecting tens of thousands of eye care items. And I'm not talking about just one or two obscure brands. We're talking about products sold at places like CVS, Walmart, Target, Rite Aid, and more. So here's the deal. A major recall has been issued involving more than 75,000 cases of eye products. These include over-the-counter lubricating drops, artificial tears, and ophthalmic solutions, some of which many people use daily to relieve dryness, irritation, or even to clean their contact lenses. The reason? A serious lack of sterility during the manufacturing process. According to reports, the FDA found that several of these products may not have been properly sterilized, meaning they could contain harmful bacteria or other contaminants. That's terrifying when you consider we're talking about something that goes directly into your eyes. Now, let's break down how big this issue really is. The recall was initiated by a company called BRS Analytical Services, and the products were distributed under the brand Avcare. These were shipped across the entire United States between May 2023 and April 2025. So yeah, if you've bought eye care products any time in the last year, there's a chance you could be affected. What's even more concerning is that this isn't the first time something like this has happened. A few months ago, we saw multiple recalls of Indian-manufactured eye drops from companies like Killich Healthcare and Brassica Pharma. In those cases, the products were pulled from shelves due to unsanitary conditions in the factories. The FDA even reported that some batches contained harmful bacteria that could lead to eye infections, vision loss, or even blindness in severe cases. Now, thankfully, no serious injuries or illnesses have been reported so far with this latest recall. But the FDA isn't taking any chances, and neither should we. So what kind of risks are we talking about exactly? Even if contamination is minimal, the potential side effects can include eye irritation, burning, redness, or blurred vision. But if bacteria or fungus enters the eye, it could lead to serious infections that are harder to treat. And if left untreated, those infections can spread and do long-term damage to your vision. Let me paint you a picture, no pun intended. Imagine using eye drops that were contaminated. At first, you might feel a little stinging or discomfort, and you'd probably brush it off. But then over the next few days, your eye gets redder, more painful, and your vision starts to blur. You go to the doctor, and they tell you that bacteria from the drops has caused an infection. Now you're looking at weeks of treatment, expensive medications, and possibly permanent damage. Scary, right? And that's why we're talking about this today. So how do you know if you're at risk? The FDA and Avcare have released a full list of affected products, including lot numbers and expiration dates. If you've purchased any kind of eye care product over the last year, especially from big chains like Walmart or CVS, it's worth checking. Go to your medicine cabinet right now. Look at the labels on your eye drops or ointments. If they say anything like lubricant eye ointment, artificial tears, or ophthalmic solution, take a closer look. If you see the brand Avcare or a generic label with no clear manufacturer listed, it's even more important to cross-check it with the official recall list on the FDA's website. If you do find a match, stop using the product immediately. Do not try to use it one more time. Even if it looks fine or smells okay, the danger isn't always visible. Now you might be thinking, I've been using this product for weeks and I'm fine. And that's good to hear. But remember, some health issues take time to show up. And the longer you use a contaminated product, the greater the risk. Let's talk prevention for a second, because this isn't just about reacting to one recall, it's about protecting yourself in the future too. When buying eye care products, try to stick with well-known, reputable brands. That doesn't mean smaller brands are always unsafe, but you want to buy from companies that follow strict manufacturing practices. Also, always check for seals, expiration dates, and proper packaging. If something looks off, maybe the liquid is cloudy or there's sediment floating inside, don't take the risk. And always stay informed. Health news changes fast. That's why here on Healthy Addict, we're committed to keeping you updated, not just on the newest trends in wellness, but also the stuff that keeps you and your family safe. Let me ask you this. When was the last time you checked the expiration date on your eye drops? Be honest. For most people, it's probably been a while. But little habits like that can make a big difference. I know this news can be a bit alarming, but remember, being informed is the first step to being empowered. We're not here to scare you, we're here to keep you safe and help you make the best decisions for your health. If you found this helpful, don't forget to share this video with friends and family. You never know who might have one of these products sitting in their drawer right now. And if you have questions or want me to break down the FDA list of recalled items in a separate video, drop a comment below. I'll be reading all of them, and I'm happy to help however I can. Until next time, stay sharp, stay safe, and take care of those eyes. You only get one pair.